Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Junglo, the owner of the Dragon House. Right next to me, we have Danasabe Mohammed, the Papa Midnight. Midnight, not the morning. It's midnight. So good to have you on board. Now you are the co-main event of the night, part of the headlining the Dragon House 31 at the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion on March 23rd. In 2 months from now, we're going to be fighting for the 155-pound lightweight belt against Solomon, the Afghanistan assassin. So now, Don, let's go over a little bit about what's going through you last couple years. I know you had a kid. What's going on, life, work, training, you know, the whole 9 yards.
Exactly that, you know, life, work, and training, you know. I had a little hiccup and had to get back on my feet. I had to take some time off, let myself heal, get over some injuries, and you know, I came back full force, training as hard as I possibly could. Had a few fights, so I'm ready to go. You know.
Now you're coming off a phenomenal victory against Jeremiah Mulder. You finish him on the first round with a rear naked choke. Now you're actually moving down 155 pounds on the lightweight division, first time ever. How is the weight cut for you, first of all?
Weight cut has never been a problem, no matter what weight I was fighting at. Even when I fought for you at 155 one time, and you know, I just do what I have to do. So no matter what, I will show up on weight. My last fight, I was supposed to fight at 155. The fight before that, I was supposed to fight at 155. But I had some pull outs, you know, and I actually with Jeremiah Mulder was the last week of the fight. I found out that I was fighting at 170. Got to eat good for the week of the fight and show up at 170. So the weight cut's not going to be a problem. I will be there.
Now, are you going to plan on to stay in 155 pounds from now on, or are you going to do back and forth?
No, I want to stay at 155. I mean, that's been the plan, and that's where I want to be. I feel the best at the lower weights. My cardio, my conditioning is so much better at that weight. I feel strong, and I'm going to be tall and lanky for that weight also. So, you know, I want to have an advantage when I'm fighting.
Now, let's talk a little bit about your upcoming fight against Solomon. What's your thought on this opponent?
He seems like a really tough opponent. He's young. He's ready to fight. You know, from looking at his fights, he doesn't care who it is or when the fight is or what weight the fight is. He just likes to fight. So that's what I'm looking for. I don't want somebody who's going to make something up, or you know, something happens and they don't want to fight. I want somebody who's hungry and is going to bring the fight to me because I want to have an exciting fight. I don't want to have a snore fest, you know. We've had a few of those fights, you know. So I'm excited to fight somebody like him.
Well, you know, his foundation of a fighting, you know, it's a wrestling. And I know your foundation of a fighting skill, it's your hands. So it's going to be a very classic matchup of a grappler versus striker coming into this matchup. So, and you know what he's trying to do. You know, as soon as he probably get a couple lit out punches on his face, and then probably going to go back to his roots. So how do you prepare for yourself on this fight camp?
You know, I'm always working on the wrestling and the jiu-jitsu, and you know, I fought some really tough wrestlers, some super experienced wrestlers, so I'm not worried about that. I've been in the worst positions before, so it's whatever. And I've been in the worst positions with really big guys, so I'm not afraid.
Now, Solomon, I gotta give him a little credit. That guy's fight 55, he's amateur, he fight 170, he jumped up to even 185 pounds and he just knocked dudes out, and he's about the same height as you, or maybe shorter. And he actually fought a 185-pound fight against a MMA vet, and 20 plus pro fights, he just knocked him clean out.
Yeah.
So for him to making that cut, coming back to 155, you know, do you ever worry about he's gonna have some size advantage on the day of the fight?
No, definitely not worried about that at all whatsoever.
So what do you walk around weigh right now?
It fluctuates. Right now I'm probably around 180 pounds. So it's not going to be too much of a cut. It'll be fine. We're good either way.
Not a small 155, that's for sure. You know, that's crazy. Now on training, having a little, you know, fight fan watching the video. Some of them don't train MMA. I always ask the question, like, what do you do for your conditioning? prepare for this contest, and so all the fans out there, they can learn a little bit about conditioning from the pro fighter as well.
The best way to get in condition for fighting is to fight. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how much weight you can lift. It doesn't matter if you're a marathon fucking runner. If you don't train, you don't get in there and grapple and box and do your jiu-jitsu, you're not going to be in shape for the fight. So all you got to do is train. I do like to mix in some Olympic lifts and do the cardio outside, of course, the maintenance work. But just train is really all you got to do,
Now, some of the guys nowadays are very fascinating with like CrossFit and then incorporate with fighting. What do you think about that?
I did that for years. I had a strength and conditioning coach. I did the CrossFit for a long time. It's excellent. If you want to get strong really fast, it's great. But like I said, nothing gets you in condition more for fighting than to actually fight. But I mean, go ahead if that's what you do. It's hard on the body, and fighting's hard on the body, so you're probably going to get injured.
Very good point. Yeah, but some of the guy keep, even some of the fighters from this gym, trying to hire some extra conditioning coach on those CrossFit. I'm like, that's a bull crap. Just waste your money. You should get your money into some better food and healthier, because those.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, two different sports. Why you want to do football and why you in fighting in MMA. Why do you train MMA? Why you train the football drills and then you fight in the cage? It doesn't make sense. But some of the guys, I mean, we debated back and forth. And me and my students sometimes get into a battle with that, and spend money on that, spend money on me. Let me give you a session of that.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to get better at fighting, just fight. That's
right. That's right. But anyhow, now, any sponsor you want to shout out to for this upcoming fight?
Yes, actually, everybody in Napa that has been sponsoring me. CryoAid, Henry's Cocktail, the Sake Drinker. I'm so sorry. I don't want to forget anybody else, but there's a lot of people that sponsor me in Napa, and I appreciate all of you. I'll tag you below in the comments or above in the description. Thank you.
And then now, if people want to shout out and catch you to buy tickets from you watching your fight, how can people contact you?
You can contact me through the messenger on Facebook, or DM me on Instagram, Papa Midnight 155, or on my fan page on Facebook, Danasabe Mohammed, or my Facebook page, which I use the most. So just add me, send me a friend request, follow me, and then send me a message. And you can Venmo me. I'll mail the tickets to you, or whatever you need to do.
That's awesome. Now, what gym you primarily train right now for this fight?
I train at Napa Valley MMA primarily. I will be cross training a lot more. You'll see me hopping around and getting pictures in random places. So I plan on getting around,
Get some work in for this upcoming fight camp.
Definitely.
Now, if your opponent watching this video, what do you have to say to him?
Just come prepared and be ready to fight, because I will be there and I will be ready to fight. Don't expect me to pull out or anything. It's going down, no matter what.
Now, this is for a Dragon House lightweight championship bout. And the bout for Dragon House, this is a meal ticket. I tell a lot of people all the time, you get my belt, that's a meal ticket for you to go someplace else. Big stages, big UFC, Bellator, LFA, all the other big world-class promotion will pick you up. I'm pretty damn sure. So I can't wait to watching you perform. This is a very competitive matchup against Solomon. Can't really do any prediction on my own, but what's your prediction on the fight?
To win. I'm going to win at some point in time. I want to get him out early as possible would be nice, but it's going to get finished and it's not going to go all 3 rounds, that's for sure.
That's awesome. Now, for more information about the Dragon House upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event is a live stream pay-per-view nationwide on all different devices, and you guys cannot make it to the venue. Please order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up on the Dragon House MMA fan page on Facebook. And thank you for all the love and support. We'll keep putting up another epic event for all the fight fans out there. Any last word to any special people? Wild kid, grandson, anybody special?
Katie, thank you for taking care of Malachi at home. I appreciate it. I'll be home soon. I love you all, everybody in Napa. Thank you for always following me and keeping track of my fights. And please hit me up for tickets. This is one of my biggest fights yet, so please hit me up. You got to see it. It's going to be exciting.
March 23rd in the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. We'll see you guys out there, and don't forget, any sponsorship, want to hit me up, trying to set up a booth, sell your merchandise at the venue during the event, hit me up, message me on my Instagram, dragon_house_MMA. We'll see you guys out there. Good to have you on board, Danasabe.
Thank you.
All right.